Chapter number 13, Chemical Effect of the Electric Current. Students, in the previous classes you have learned that the flow of the electric charges produce electric current, and you have learned the good conductor of electricity, and the bad conductor or poor conductor of the electricity. So you know what is the good conductor of the electricity? Yes, the materials that allow electric current to pass through them are called good conductor of electricity. What are the good conductor of electricity? Material that allow electric current to pass through them are good conductor of electricity. Yes, you can tell the answer of these questions. What is the example of the good conductor of electricity? Yes, all metals are the good conductor of electricity. Yes. Next, what are the poor conductor of electricity? Material that do not allow electric current to pass through them easily are the poor conductor of electricity. For example, you can take example of the plastic lunch box. You can take example of the wooden spatula. You can take example of the rubber. So these are the poor conductor of electricity. So student, in this chapter you will learn that the also liquid as a conductor of electricity, and in this chapter we will discuss also the process electrolysis, electroplating and the electro-refining. So student, let us start. You can see the pictures. Some pictures are there, you can see. So you have learnt the some materials allow electricity pass through them and some do not. It means some are good conductor of electricity and some are the poor conductor of the electricity. Now there are the some object. You can see here the plastic lunch box, metal spoon, wooden spatula and the rubber gloves. So student, you tell me which of the object below will allow electricity to pass through them. Put a tick in the check box against them. Okay, what about the lunch box, plastic lunch box? It allow the electricity to pass through them? Yes or no? No. Second, metal spoon, it allow the electricity to pass through them? Yes, this is the metal spoon. Yes. Next, wooden spatula, yes or no? Yes student, it do not allow the electricity to pass through them. Yes, and the rubber gloves, it also a poor conductor of electricity. Yes, it does not allow the electricity to pass through them. So out of which object is a good conductor of electricity? You tell me. Yes, this metal spoon is a good conductor of electricity. Why it is a good conductor of electricity? Because it allow electricity to pass through them. So that's why it is a good conductor of electricity. Okay, now student, you can see. Now what is the electric current? You can say this, what is the electric current? So the flow of the electric charge through a conductor, it is called the electric current. The flow of the electric charges through a conductor produce an electric current. When the charges flow through a conductor, that produce the electric current. And the ability of the material to allow electricity to pass through them, it's called conductivity. What do you mean by the conductivity? The ability of the material to allow electricity to pass through them is called the conductivity. It is the ability of the material. It allows electricity to pass through them. It is called the conductivity. So student, in this chapter we will learn that conductivity of the liquids. So you can see this. Okay, the mostly of the electric current is produced due to the flow of the electron Mostly electric current is produced due to the flow of the electrons. What are electron? You know what are electron? Electron are the negatively charged particles. These are the subatomic particle of the atom. Atom have the three atomic particles: electron, proton and neutron. And this electric current is produced by the flow of the electric current, flow of the you can say that the mostly electric current is produced due to the flow of the electron. What are the electron? These are the negatively charged particles. And you know who discovered electron? Yes, J.J. Thomson. J.J. Thomson in 1900. And it is a negatively charged. So the electron flows from the negative terminal to the positive terminal of the battery. Electron flow. यहाँ पर इलेक्ट्रॉन की बात हो रही है. तो it flows from the, there are the two terminal, you can see this. This is the battery. You know what is the battery, what is the cell. So this you can see this is the single cell, and a cell have the positive terminal and the negative terminal. You can see the long line, it shows the positive, and small line it shows the negatively charged. So what is a battery? When more than one cell makes a battery. So electron flows from the negative terminal to the positive terminal. Electrons. So the direction of that कन्वेंशनली के लिए अगर जो हम कर सकते हैं कि जो इलेक्ट्रिक करंट जो है जो पास हो रही है वो हो रही है हमारी, you can say this, but conventionally the direction of the electric current is taken as the direction of the flow of the positive charge. The electron is flow from the negatively charge, from the positive charge, but electric current from the flow from the positive to the negative charge, that is from the positive to the positive terminal to the negative terminal of the battery. So this is the cell, positive terminal, long line shows the positive and small line is the shows the negative. Okay, and when the more than one cell form the battery. Okay, so I hope you understand these points. What are the conductivity? The ability of the material to allow electricity to pass through them is called conductivity. Okay, so what are the electrons, student? Electron are the negatively charged particles. So now student, liquid as the conductor of electricity. Okay, so materials, what are the conductor of the electric current? Okay, the material that allow passage of the electric current to pass through them are called conductor of the electric current, and the some material do not allow the passage of the electric current to pass through them are called insulator or poor conductor of electricity. So in next video we will discuss the liquid, some liquid as a conductor of the electricity. So I hope you understand. Today we will discuss the conductor, good conductor of the electricity, and we have discussed today the some object. Okay, now you tell me which object allow the electricity to pass through them. Yes, student, metal spoon, and all these are plastic box, wooden spatula, rubber gloves. They are the, yes, poor conductor of electricity, and this is the good conductor of electricity. This is the good conductor of electricity. Okay, and you should be learn also what do you mean by the electric current. The flow of the electric charge through a conductor produce an electric current, and the ability of the materials to allow electricity to pass through them is called conductivity. So I hope you understand, and you should learn also this, and electron, what is the electron, and who discovered electron? Yes, student, J.J. Thomson, and it is a subatomic particle of the atom. So first of all, you read this chapter number 13. Chapter number 13, chemical effect of the electric current. Okay students, bye, take care.